Hello, guys. I just want to briefly run through what it is that the plan is for the next 4 lessons. So today is Thursday, and I'm gonna hear something about Act One, Scene Five. What you've figured out about Lady Macbeth. But then, when you're not telling me that, you have to work with Macbeth again, Act 1. You also have the lesson on Monday to do this. So, last time you gained an overview of Macbeth, and you also had a look at this Act 1, Scene 5. But now I want you to read or work with Act 1 in its total. We're going to have a focus on the relationship between Macbeth and Lady Macbeth, and also on the main themes: reality versus appearances, deception, and ambition for power. So when I'm saying this, it's because you don't have to focus that much on, the other characters. That's not our main concern. So Thursday and Monday, you're working with Act 1. And I've structured it the same way. I hope, well, it's my plan that it's a help for you. I've divided all of these into the different scenes, but you're doing the same thing for each scene, almost. So you're beginning with reading something, and I've written to you where it is. Then you're going to watch an analysis, and then you're going to answer some questions. And questions, sometimes you can find the answer in the analysis, other times you have to look in the text. Some of the scenes, like this scene 2, they're not as important, so I just want you to watch the analysis. You don't have to read or answer any questions there. Other scenes are very important, such as scene 3. So you have to read it, watch the analysis, and answer questions. I've tried to focus all of this work in the way that I'm giving you the analysis, and then you have to tell me what's important about it. So you have to interpret it. Often you can become very scared of Shakespeare because it's written in an old language and what is it about, but his plays are actually fairly straightforward in the way they work with themes. It's the language that often confuses us modern readers. So I've tried to take that out of the equation for you. So in the way that, well, you have to read it, but it's also a fairly modern version that you're reading of it. And then giving you the analysis. I'm telling you what it is you have to focus on. You don't have to do that yourself. I'm hoping that it'll be a help for you. All right, so Act 1, Scene 4, that's also what you have to do here Thursday and Monday, and the same with Scene 5 and Scene 6 and 7. Scene 6 is also one that you just have to watch the analysis of. So that was your work for Thursday and Monday. Then on Wednesday, I want you to present your work to me, but not in the way that you tell me each of the questions and each of your answers. I want you to do it in a summarized version. You have to tell me something about Macbeth. What kind of man is he? What kind of woman is Lady Macbeth? And how do we see these themes? And then I would love to have some quotes. So I've written down the times here when the different groups are presenting to me, and I'll just join your team group. Then when you're not presenting, then you have to work with Act 5. And it's structured the same way: read something, watch analysis, answer a question or a few questions. So that was Wednesday. Then on Friday, you're on your own. For these 3 lessons, Thursday, Monday, and Wednesday, I'm available to you on Teams if you have questions. but here on Friday, you're on your own. And I want you to make a recording in your groups where you give me, where you explain the thing you read about Act 5. And then I also want you to compare it to House of Cards. Yeah, and I've given you some pointers for that, something that you can perhaps think about. And of course, I would love for you to use quotes and all of that as much as possible. All right, that was the 4 lessons until the winter holiday. Bye.